Let's take a quick look now at how the markets are faring. We can speak live to Jameel Ahmad, Chief Market Analyst at GTC. Jameel, thanks for joining us. Of course, it's January 20th, the Inauguration Day in the United States. Any impact already on that on the markets? How are they faring this Monday?
Well, we could argue that financial markets had priced in this incoming presidency. If you look at what happened in November, we had so many different trends across different global assets classes, specifically US financial markets that continue to hit more and more record highs. The US dollar that's at its highest level in more than 2 years. The pledge to make America the crypto capital of the world led to Bitcoin going all the way from 50 towards above 100,000 US dollars at one point. Generally, though, as the event is coming, we actually are seeing 2025 this year so far a mixed financial market picture. That might be because of how well financial markets did in 2024, to be fair, and at some point maybe we'll have a little bit of some profit taken, or it's because investors are just very keenly waiting and anxiously waiting to see how this new presidency unfolds and what a Make America Great version 2 really looks like for the world economy.
You mentioned there, Jameel, cryptocurrencies. I believe there's a freshly minted crypto coin soaring at the moment in market value.
Yes, the Trump coin took everybody by surprise, but when it was announced and released in the late hours of Friday trade, it did jump all the way to 5 billion US dollars. And then later on, it tripled in value towards 14 billion US dollars, which actually made it into the top 20 crypto market cap in the world. And I think that just goes to show that there's so much hype, there's so much attention towards how this administration is going to make America the crypto capital of the world, and that Trump is pro Bitcoin. But again, the Bitcoin is still a volatile financial market asset, and anybody should be prepared that if you're going to invest in a volatile asset, you should only be able to invest or as much as you might be willing to longer have, because no investments are a sure thing. But the crypto coin that Trump released at the end of last week has been successful so far.
So far, the optimal word. Of course, tariffs, another big Trump thing, and that makes us think of China. But investors, I believe, are currently reacting to Chinese economic figures that come out just a few days ago.
2025 so far for the Chinese economy seems to be on a much better footing than 2024. With that being said, at the end of last week, we did get 2024 growth figures from China, and the official data does show that the Chinese government met its GDP target at 5%, which is something that we were not expecting in the months of 2024. It seems to be that some of those stimulus measures that the People's Bank of China and the Beijing authorities announced, and they really threw a kitchen sink at the problem, did help Chinese economic growth get over the line. However, we now need to see what the impact is of some of the threats that this new administration in the United States has made on trade tariffs, other policies, and how that impacts the Chinese economy. We're already seeing substantial weakness in the Chinese currency leading up to the inauguration, so there is some concern.
Okay, Jameel Ahmad of GTC, thanks very much indeed for your time.